हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। आप सभी लोगों को हमारे इस यूट्यूब चैनल में स्वागत है। उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप सभी लोग बढ़िया होंगे। जैसे कि थंबनेल से ही पता चल गया है कि आज हम क्या डिस्कस करने वाला है। हम लोग आज इस सेशन में जेस्ट 2026 के पार्ट ए का स्टेप बाय स्टेप कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो बिना किसी देरी के सेशन को स्टार्ट करते हैं। पार्ट ए में 10 क्वेश्चन होता है। सही करने पर +1 और गलत करने पर -1/3 होता है, इसीलिए नेगेटिव मार्किंग को अवॉइड करना होगा। ये रहा क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 फॉर एनालॉग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स। फॉर द गिवन ओपन सर्किट व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग करेक्टली रिप्रेजेंट द प्लॉट ऑफ वी आउटपुट वर्सेस वी इनपुट। 4 प्लॉट गिवन है, इसमें से कौन सा सही है वो हमें बताना है। वी इनपुट इज अप्लाइड नॉन इन्वर्टिंग टर्मिनल। ये हमारा वी सैचुरेशन है और ये हमारा नेगेटिव वी सैचुरेशन है और ये हमारा वी आउटपुट। 12 volt is applied inverting terminal by a voltage divider. Basically it is a comparator circuit by using an op amp. Now op amp acting as a comparator with no feedback loop, which is called open loop, when इसमें हमारा दो कंडीशन आता है। फर्स्ट वन इज input signal V input is applied to the non-inverting which is positive terminal, and second one is V reference voltage V reference is applied to the negative terminal, applied to the inverting terminal by a voltage divider. Now we are calculating V reference. So V reference equal to 12 volt into 4 kilo ohm upon 8 plus 4 kilo ohm equal to 4 volt. So our V reference equals to 4 volt. For op amp as a comparator, if V input greater than V output, V positive greater than V negative, V positive greater than V negative, V negative, then V output equal to plus V saturation and V plus less than V negative, then V output equals to minus V saturation. Here we can write V input equal to V plus and V minus equals to 4 volt. if V input greater than 4 volt, V output equals to positive V saturation. At V plus less than 4 volt, then it is our V input. V input less than 4 volt, then V output equals to negative V saturation. Let's analyze our first option. Here we can see reference voltage is 4 volt and V input greater than 4 volt. V input greater than 4 volt, then output will positive V saturation, and V input less than 4 volt, the output will negative V saturation. So the first option is correct. Here are question number 2 from electromagnetic theory. An electromagnetic wave of angular frequency omega is propagating inside a dispersive medium with refractive index n defined as n omega. If speed of light in vacuum is c, the group velocity of EM wave in dispersive medium is. रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स गिवन है, so refractive index n defined as n of omega, group velocity Vg equals to d omega upon dk, and phase velocity Vp equal to omega upon k, where omega is angular frequency. Now n equals to c upon Vp equal to c upon omega by k. So n of omega equal to ck upon omega. Now k becomes k equal to omega n omega upon c, where k is direction propagation of electromagnetic wave. K is direction propagation of EM wave. Now above equation differentiate with respect to omega. Differentiate with respect to omega. So dk upon d omega equals to 1 upon c into n omega plus omega dn omega upon d omega. Therefore, group velocity Vg equals to d omega upon dk, which is equal to 1 upon dk upon d omega, which is equal to c upon n omega plus omega dn omega upon d omega. It is our correct result. So option 4 is correct. Go to the next question. Here are question number 3 from mathematical physics. For two Pauli matrices sigma 1 sigma 2 already given है, इसमें एक एक्सप्रेशन गिवन है डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ सिग्मा 1 टू द पावर 7641 माइनस टेस ऑफ सिग्मा 2 टू द पावर 7641. इसका वैल्यू हमें बताना है. Sigma 1 is given as 0 1 1 0 and sigma 2 given as 0 minus iota iota 0. We are calculating sigma 1 square. So sigma 1 square equals to 0 1 1 0 into 0 1 1 0, which is equal to 1 0 0 1, which is I means identity matrix. Now we are calculating sigma 1 to the power 3, which is 0 1 1 0 into 1 0 0 1, which is equal to 0 1 1 0. So it is become sigma 1 as it is. Similarly, now we are calculating for sigma 2. Sigma 2 square equals to 0 minus iota iota 0 into 0 minus iota iota 0, which is equal to again 1 0 and 0 1, which is identity matrix. Now sigma 2 to the power 3 equals to 0 minus iota iota 0 into 1 0 0 1, which is equal to 0 minus iota iota 0, which is equal to sigma 2 as it is. Here we can see if n is even number, if n is even, then sigma 1 and sigma 2 to the power n becomes I, which is called identity, and n is odd, then sigma 1 and sigma 2 becomes sigma 1 and sigma 2 as it is. Now we are calculating determinant of sigma 1 to the power 7641. So determinant of sigma 1 to the power 7641 equal to determinant of sigma 1, which is equal to 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1, and trace of sigma 2 to the power 7641 equal to trace of sigma 2, sum of diagonal element of sigma 2, which is equal to 0. Therefore, determinant of sigma 1 to the power 7641 minus trace of sigma 2 to the power 7641 equal to minus 1 minus 0, which is minus 1. This is the final result. So fourth option is correct. Here are question number 4 from magnetostatics. The vector B is defined as B vector equals to B1 f of x sin ay I cap plus cos ay j cap plus 2b2 a square xy k cap, where a, b1 and b2 are constant with appropriate dimension. For which of the following forms of the function f of x will be B is a valid magnetic field? Now our B is vector B equal to b1 f of x into a into sin ay I cap plus cos ay j cap plus 2b2 a square xy k cap. We know from Gauss law of magnetism, we know from Gauss law of magnetism, divergence of B equal to 0. So del upon del x into b1 f of x sin ay plus del upon del y into b1 f of x cos ay plus del upon del z into 2b2 a square xy equal to 0. Last term is z independent, so it is become 0. Now our expression b1 f prime x plus sin ay plus b1 f of x into minus a sin ay equals to 0. So b1 sin ay taken common, f prime x minus f of x into a equals to 0. So df of x upon dx equals to f of x into a. Integrating both sides, integration df upon f of x equals to a integration dx. So we get ln f of x equals to a x plus ln c. Ln c is integrating constant. So ln f of x upon c equals to ax. So f of x equals to c into e to the power ax. So e to the power ax is the correct result. So option 2 is correct. This is our question number 5 from thermodynamics. The internal energy of a gas in cubical container of length L is proportional to L to the power minus 2. Which of the power law does the pressure follow? So we can write internal energy. Internal energy U proportional to 1 upon L square, which is proportional to L to the power minus 2. We know pressure P equals to minus del U upon del V. So volume of the container V equals to L cube. So L equal to V to the power 1/3. Now internal energy U proportional to V to the power minus 2 upon 3. So U equal to K into V to the power minus 2 upon 3. K is proportional constant. Now proportional constant. Now pressure P equals to minus del upon del V of K V to the power minus 2 upon 3. So P equal to 2/3 into K into V to the power minus 5 upon 3. 2/3 into K into V to the power minus 5 upon 3. Pressure proportional to V to the power minus 5 upon 3, which is also proportional to L cube to the power minus 5 upon 3. So pressure P proportional to L to the power minus 5. This is the correct result. So option 3 is correct. Here are question number 6 from electrostatics. Two charges plus q and minus q are placed at a position a I cap and a j cap. What is the dipole moment of the system with respect to a point with position vector r naught? तो सबसे पहले एक्स वाई कार्टेशियन सिस्टम को ड्रा कर लेते हैं। ये हमारा वाई एक्सिस है और ये हमारा एक्स एक्सिस है। माइनस क्यू चार्ज प्लेस्ड एट ए डिस्टेंस a and plus q charges at a distance also a। ये हमारा ओरिजिन है 0 0। j cap is the unit vector along y axis, I cap is the unit vector along x axis। So dipole moment P equal to sum over I qi dot ri। पोजीशन वेक्टर को भी ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं। ये रहा हमारा पोजीशन वेक्टर आर नॉट। उसके रेस्पेक्ट में डाइपोल मोमेंट कैलकुलेट करना है। So P equals to QA I cap minus QA J cap। Now P equals to QA into I cap minus J cap। This is our final result and option 2 is correct। Here are question number 7 from probability. A detector has 80% particle detection efficiency. If in a given time 10 particles passes through the detector, what is the probability that exactly 9 particles are detected? Basically, it is a problem of binomial distribution. So, probability of detection P of D equals to 0.8 and probability of undetection P of UD P of U equals to 1 minus 0.8, which is equal to 0.2. So total particle n equals to 0.10. Therefore Therefore, probability of exactly detecting particle P of n equals to 9 equals to NCN into P of d to the power n into P of u to the power n minus n, which is equal to 10c9 into 0.8 to the power 9 into 0.2 to the power 10 minus 9 equal to 10 factorial upon 9 factorial into 10 minus 9 factorial into 0.8 to the power 9 into 0.2, which is equal to 2 into 0.8 to the power 9. This is the correct answer. So our option 3 is correct. Okay. Go to the next question. Here are question number 8 from mathematical physics also. Let A and B are two operators. Consider C operator equals to A plus A dagger, comma, B into B dagger, where XY represent the commutation relation between XY operator. Which of the following statements about C is true? So, C operator given as operator C equals to A plus A dagger, comma, B into B dagger. Let C equals to X, comma, Y operator, which is commutation relation between X and Y. So X equals to A plus A dagger X dagger equals to A plus A whole dagger, which is equal to A dagger whole dagger plus A dagger, which is equal to A plus A dagger. So X remains as it is. So X dagger equals to X, which is called Hermitian operator. Now Y equals to B into B dagger. So Y dagger equals to B to B dagger, its whole dagger, which is equal to B dagger whole dagger into B dagger, which is equal to B into B dagger, which equal to Y. So Y dagger equals to Y, which is also Hermitian operator. So operator C can be written as x operator into y operator minus y operator into x operator, which implies that if apply dagger on C operator, C dagger equals to xy minus yx its whole dagger, which is equal to xy dagger minus yx its whole dagger, which is equal to yx minus xy equal to minus taken common, so xy minus yx, which is equal to minus x comma y commutation. So minus C operator. So it is implies that C dagger equals to minus C operator, which is true for CQ Hermitian or anti-Hermitian operator. So our fourth option is correct. Go to the next question. Here are question number 9 from Thermodynamics. The critical volume, pressure and temperature of a van der Waals gas are Vc, Pc and Tc respectively by some means of strength of attraction between molecules of the gas change. The change in Vc, Pc or Tc are so the van der Waals gas equation write as P plus A upon V square into V minus B equals to RT for N equals to 1 mole, where A is the strength of attraction between the molecules. Between the molecules. And B is excluded volume. B is excluded volume. We know critical pressure equals to A upon 27B square. Critical volume equals to 3B and critical temperature equals to 8A upon 27 RB. In this question, state that the strength of attraction A changed. The strength of attraction, which is A, changed. So delta A cannot be 0 and the size of the molecule remains constant, which is also given. So delta V equals to 0. Now for critical volume, Vc equals to 3V, B constant. So Vc also constant. Vc also constant, which is implies that delta Vc equals to 0. For now for critical pressure A upon 27 V square, B constant and A changed. So Pc changed, which implies that delta Pc not equals to 0. At critical temperature Tc equals to 80 upon 27 Rv. Here B constant and A also change, so Tc also change because of A. So delta Tc not equals to 0. Therefore, we get delta Vc equals to 0, comma delta Pc not equals to 0 and delta Tc not equals to 0. This is the result. So option 2 is correct. Now go to the next one. Here are question number 10, which is from relativity. The equation of a closed surface in the lab frame is 16x squared plus 25y squared plus 25z squared equals 25. An observer moving along the x-axis perceives the closed surface as a sphere of unit radius. If c is the speed of light in vacuum, what is the speed of the observer in the lab frame? So in the lab frame, which is rest frame, closed surface, which is an ellipsoid, appears as a sphere. Appears as a sphere. Therefore, equation of ellipsoid equation of ellipsoid which is 16x square plus 25y square plus 25z square equals to 25. So it can be written as x square upon 5 by 4 whole square plus y square plus z square equals to 1. We know equation of sphere of unit radius written as equation of sphere x square plus y square plus z square equals to 1. So multiply both sides 25. We get 25 x square plus 25 y square plus 25 z square equals to 25, which is equals to 5 square. Since it's moving in only x direction, so length contraction occur in x direction and y and z direction remains same. Length contraction occur in x direction and y and z direction remains same. Now x equals to x prime upon lambda. Lambda is the Lorentz factor, which is equal to x prime into root over 1 minus v square upon c square. Now 4 upon 5 equals to root over 1 minus v square upon c square, which implies that v square upon c square equal to 1 minus 16 upon 25, which implies that v square upon c square equals to 9 upon 25. Now v equals to 3 upon 5 into c. This is the final result and option 4 is correct. So guys, ये था जेस्ट 2026 पार्ट ए का कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन डिस्कशन। मुझे उम्मीद है आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो गया होगा। अगर वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगा हो तो लाइक, शेयर और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना। हैंडरिटन सॉल्यूशन और जेस्ट 2026 क्वेश्चन पेपर का लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दिया है, वहां से आप इजीली डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और कमेंट में किसके कितने मार्क्स और रैंक आया है वो भी बता सकते हैं। एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। सी यू इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो। तब तक के लिए बाय।